Namaste, friends. This is Elle, and you are on Raven's Duke Tarot. I hope you are having a great day. Hope the energies are treating you kindly. Just adjusting my camera a bit. There we go. The energies are extraordinary right now. With we just had the total solar eclipse in Gemini, new moon solar eclipse. So lots of just really powerful shifts. Can't even begin to describe. It feels like a really stable part of the journey right now. Just like the energies are so stable. It feels very positive, like a you know how with children there's like a growth spurt, and right before they go through the growth spurt they eat a lot, then they sleep a lot, and then they grow. And it feels like the quiet time before a growth spurt, but you know the energy is there for the growth. You can feel it. It's the only way I know how to describe it. So, I'm going to get started on this reading. I did a beautiful reading yesterday and went to upload it, and absolutely zero sound. So obviously that message wasn't meant to come out. However, it was a beautiful reading. So I'm going to use the same decks today and see if we get another beautiful reading. First of all, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your presence here. I appreciate your time. Stopping by my channel, like, sharing, subscribing, so that these messages get out to other people on this path. So, with that being said, I want to get right into this reading. I would like to call in the spirits, my guides, benevolent beings of love and light that would like to help me bring this message forward to my viewers for their highest and greatest good. We ask that this message be clear and easy for my viewers to be able to understand. And also we ask for protection for myself while I bring forth the message, and for my viewers as they watch this message, and that they will be able to embrace the energies for their highest and greatest good on this twin flame journey. Okay, so let's get started. Let me show you the decks I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Quantum Oracle, the Energy Oracle. Those are new decks for me, but they really go nicely with the Angel Tarot and the Fairy Tarot. So I'll also use messages from the Fairies Oracle and the Shadowscapes Tarot. And if I need a clarifier, I'll use my Crystal Visions Tarot, which is my clarification deck. So quite a few decks. I hadn't intended on using all of these, but I think I'm going to. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I have pre-shuffled all the decks with the exception of this one, since I just pulled it out of the box. And I did see the Empress and the Fool card in the pre-shuffle. And honestly, I think I saw the Five of Wands. So let's find out what those messages are about. I'll use this deck with the Fairy. And let's get started. We'll start with the Energy Oracle cards. Oh, I just saw the heart, broken heart. That came up in a reading the other day. I hope we're still not in that energy. Happy Family, a number 4 card. This almost reminds me of the Four of Wands. Happy Family. So let's see what Happy Family is about. Closeness, fun, and caring. Let's see. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you are single, Finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps a relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding anniversary or birthday party. So enjoy. So some light-hearted, high vibration, rainbow, close connection energy, which is happy, happy news. And 4 being stability. Okay, so now I have 2 cards that came out. One is walking away, and the other one is healer of the ages. And walking away. So let's see what those mean. I don't read everything. I just try and read the pertinent things, just so that I just like it when people read to me for a long time. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of the divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to a physical, mental, and emotional ill, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening up to wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. That healing may be as the result of you having to walk away, and maybe that's why you're kind of leaning on a close family or friend. So walking away, letting go, moving on, and that has been really kind of a consistent theme, and that did show up yesterday, but it showed up in some other readings that I've just done. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into the misty unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of this situation may be enticing, but you are now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand, possibly why I saw the Fool card. This card indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, there may have some power to release it and move on to freer, healthier way of thinking in relating to yourself and others. Whether it's an inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. So ultimately, this could be even something unhealthy that you've been kind of habitually experiencing, but now that you're walking away from that, you're closing the door on something not for you, that's not healthy for you. You're walking through a new gate, a new beginning, a new path. So this is the closing of a cycle, and it could have been an addiction. It could have been, maybe something that you were doing physically unhealthy that's requiring some healing. But also remember, I saw the broken heart during the pre-shuffle or the shuffle, and it may be that you have walked away from a situation that has been toxic or hurtful, and you then now are needing some time to heal, and also you are relying on some family and close friends to kind of get through this really turbulent time. Okay, so let's see what the Angel Tarot has to say. I just saw the Eight of Wands. To me, that is taking action, moving forward, not stuck anymore, which goes along with kind of the reading. I don't know why. Oh, that card wanted to stay. Let's see the bottom of the deck first. Knight of Wands. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. The Knight of Fire. A sudden event that takes immediate action. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So don't be impulsive. Don't just fly off the handle. Whatever is happening, this is kind of the unseen force in energy in this reading. you know, whatever is going to come out in the reading, don't fly off the handle. Don't be quick to judge. Think things through carefully before you decide to take action. 5 of water, 5 of cups. Things are not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive of the situation, crying over spilt milk. This is regret, maybe being unfulfilled. And this could be with your divine masculine or feminine, your divine counterpart. And maybe that's what you had to walk away from. Maybe you were unhappy, unfulfilled in the current dynamic of the twin energy, and you had to walk away. Could be something else. But that was a card that wanted to come up. So that might be where that kind of broken heart energy, the hurtful energy, has come from. Or it could be something that you've had to walk away from. Okay, so we have the star healing. So obviously there's been some healing needed. But this is an optimistic card. This is time now to start making, after you have gone through whatever this is, and you're now relying on your family, you're healing, you're getting out with the friends that are supporting you, it's time now to start planning again for the future and making some plans for your own happiness. And then we have the page of water. And so this is a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So you may be experiencing some downloads as you integrate the lesson of this painful ending of this cycle, and now you're on into more optimistic energy. Maybe somebody new is coming into your life, this person you're connected with that's more of a friend. It feels like a friend to help you through this and possibly guide you through this next phase. But whoever it is meant to come into your life. Here's the sun. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. The sun card is the yes card, and when it comes out while I'm kind of talking about something, it confirms that what I'm saying is true. So it feels as though you're going to have this really, look at the sun, the star, bright energy, bright white light, healing energy. Definitely a healing phase. And when we go through those healing phases, it's oftentimes integrating some new energies. So now we have the King of Water, which is the King of Cups. So open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So it feels like this friend that's coming in, look at all the emotion here, is going to be somebody who is going to be trustworthy and who is going to help you with some advice through this. And this is the 4 of air, 4 of swords, and this is time for you to take a rest or a vacation, but really you need time to integrate this last cycle and the lessons you've learned. Okay, so allow more time before making a decision. And meditation may provide answers. So Spirit is saying, as you go through this next phase, make sure that you're taking time to meditate so that you can integrate and find the answers, because you're probably asking why. Why did this happen? Why did it happen that way? Because there's some regret, and there's always whys with regret. But it just means that this cycle needed to end and you needed to change. And look at all the positive energy, positive people coming into your life. So it's okay then to take time and meditate and learn from this experience and really be able to integrate the lessons and the energy, because that's the Ascension journey. All right, on the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups. So we have the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Relationships develop at a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. So despite the fact that you have kind of this wounded energy still from this last phase of your journey, connect with people that are loving and supportive, and open your heart to care for people who are trustworthy, people who come into your life that you just intuitively know you're connected to, maybe a soul sister or part of your soul tribe, but make sure that you're opening your heart to them, even though you feel like you need to close your heart to maybe your twin at this time. All right, so let's move on to the Fairy Oracle. This just sounds like a really positive reading that new people are going to come in and be very supportive to you. I think I have my deck upside down. Yeah. Shuffle one more time. I just saw the 10 of Cups. So we have, in this last reading, the King, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups. We have a 10 with the Sun, which is 19, which is a 10. We have the Star, which is healing. And we have 2 4s, which is stability. So you're getting into a more stable place, despite the fact that you want to probably lash out of this regret energy. Don't. Allow you some time to heal. Don't complicate the issue. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And I checked to make sure that my deck was up right side up. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or your loved ones, making wise investments, planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So now you're going to want to be really stable in your physical life, your 3D life. The 10 of Pentacles can mean a marriage, but it sounds like from this reading that it's more some stability in your 3D world, your abundance, you making sure that you're financially secure. Here we have the Unity card, which is the Hierophant card. It came out in the challenge position. It says, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see what works for you. A spiritually minded community. So there's your soul tribe we were just talking about. Okay, there might be a little bit of challenge with some of these people coming in, perhaps delayed. Eight of Spring. Remember, I saw that in the pre-shuffle. Stress that comes from having too many things happening all at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So for me, this is kind of a sudden events or changes that might delay some of your soul tribe coming in, because you're really focused right now on your stability, your abundance, and you're really moving toward that. Here we have the Release card, which is the Death card. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. So we have the walking away, the death, and the healing. So this is amazing that you're moving toward more abundance. You're taking action to do what's right for you. And you're meeting a new... and here's the thing that I learned kind of the hard way. As you kind of ascend and you raise your vibration, people of lower vibration that are in your circle are going to fall away. And you're going to be left with very few people left in your circle. And that creates the opportunity for new people to come in. So again, this is the end of an old cycle. You have raised your vibration, and now you're allowing that healing to take place, the integration to take place, and you knew when to walk away. And it might be from, you know, some people that were of lower vibration in your tribe, or your divine masculine or feminine. Here's the 3 of Summer, which is the 3 of Cups. News worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, births, or friends that you cherish. Now that is very similar to what we read with the Happy Family. Celebrations, time with family. To me, that is a union card. The 3 of Cups is always kind of the divine counterparts working with the divine. So it could be that your divine counterpart is included in this group. You may be just at the friendship level. 4 of Winter again, which is the 4 of Air, 4 of Swords. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions come from meditation, maybe sleep or a vacation. So maybe you're going to go on a vacation with some friends or family members. But remember to meditate, especially as you release some of this old energy. Ooh, there's the Lover's card and the Emperor. So this, to me, is definitely the divine masculine influencing your energy at this time. And the Emperor and the Hierophant are both my significators for the Divine Masculine. So here we have the Lovers and the Three of Cups. So this might be a situation where you meet your twin, if you have not met your twin before, as somebody new coming into your life, that you released something old, and maybe it was a karmic. So now you have opened the opportunity, and you're being guided through this meditation. You're being guided that this person is meant to come into your life. So definitely feels like there is a Divine Masculine entering your life at this time, after you've allowed this healing. So you've walked away from something that has opened the opportunity for you to meet your twin or to reconnect with your twin. Ah, see, there's the Six of Summer. That is the Six of Cups. That's the soulmate card. So definitely, I'm going to stop that right there. Too many cards pointing to a soulmate connection with the Divine Masculine. And this is the Princess of Summer. So this is the Page of Cups. We had the Page of Cups here. So a new relationship or emotional experience. This is invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So definitely something new coming into your life. All right, I'm actually going to look at the Shadowscapes deck. I love this deck, and it usually gives me some really good information. Remember, I don't read reversals in this deck. The creators did not create this deck with the intention of reversals. So I'm not going to read reversals, but let's just see if we can get some more information for you regarding this new person coming in. Spirit, could you please give my viewer an idea of who this new person coming in is? Is the Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in with an offer. So we have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Definitely energies of emotional fulfillment coming in. So here we have the Lovers again. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So the Lovers, and this came out really on top of this, the Lovers and the Ten of Swords. It feels as though after this painful ending of some sort, you have this, the Lovers coming in, which could mean a choice, but we have the Lovers twice here. Spirit, please tell me more about this Lovers card. Let's ask a time. Maybe Spirit will give us a time. Could you give us an indication of time? Ace of Wands. So it could be 1 week, 1 month. It's one something. 1 day could be, but seems like action energy usually means sooner rather than later. Anything else, Spirit, we need to know about this Divine Counterpart coming in? It's going to be after you've ended something with someone else, that you walked away from something. And here we have the Two of Wands. Could be a decision that you have to make, that a certain path you want to take, and that's when you meet them. Anything else? One more card, please, on this. Oh, I'm going to get 2. There's the Emperor. Actually, I got 3. The Emperor, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. This is all very fast energy, very spontaneous. This is going to be something that you decide to do that's very spontaneous, where you're going to run into your twin. That's what that means. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. You've been kind of waiting, maybe on pause, to, maybe accept this invitation to this spontaneous kind of event. You may hesitate, but it might be something you want to attend. Just feels that way. Once you have healed, you'll know when you're ready for this, because the indicators are that you've just walked away from something. It was painful. You've been hanging out with friends. You're going to these social occasions. You're meditating. You're downloading and integrating and doing the healing work. And then all of a sudden you're going to feel this huge release. And once you feel that release, it's kind of like, maybe full moon cycle, then you then know that it's time to, you're going to get this spontaneous, hey, let's go somewhere with some friends, and that's where you're going to end up meeting your twin. So let's find out what the Oracle of the Fairies has in the way of suggestions for you. And then I'll take some more advice from the Quantum Oracle. Like, this could be some of the work that you're doing in the meantime, where you're focused, what you should be focusing on, which is always you in enhancing your happiness, and your well-being. But let's see if there's anything else. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps toward making your dreams come true. And that's great advice. Find out what it is that would make you happy, and then write down the steps it would take in order to make that happen for you. And you could use the law of attraction, visualization, vision boards, whatever you need in order to manifest that into your life. That's what you need to be kind of focused on right now as you do this healing work. Make sure that you're focusing on what you truly want and how to manifest that, to make it happen in your 3D world. That would be that Ten of Pentacles. And look, she's almost got a star here because she wished upon a star. And we definitely had the star. This one wanted. And this is motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. And spring is a lot of these wands energy. So this could be during the springtime. If there is something you have merely been thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So get busy and do it. Spring into action. That's that spontaneity energy that I'm feeling from this reading. So let's go to the Quantum Oracle and see. So that's what you should be doing right now, is really manifesting. And that's what we talked about with that Ten of Pentacles, is find out what you truly want and start to manifest it while you are waiting during this healing cycle, after you've kind of integrated the lessons from whatever you walked away with and closed out that cycle. Use that time productively. Get busy manifesting. Get busy doing things. Be spontaneous. But take time to meditate. We've got meditate twice in this reading. Okay, so this is the Quantum Oracle. I love this deck. Letting go. So we have walking away and letting go. So whatever it is that you need to let go of, it's time to let it go. And I'll read that and just excerpts from it. Okay, this is intuition and manifestation. So I will read these. Letting go. You have the power to free yourself. There's something in your life that you are ready to let go of. It could be an old job, a location, even a relationship that doesn't suit you. And whether or not there's an external situation you need to release, there is likely an internal pattern that must be shed in order to achieve the happiness and outcomes you desire. So that's releasing a block. Look within. Are you plagued by critical or worrisome thought pattern and unhealthy or addictive behavior? If so, you need to know that you are engaged in some major self-sabotaging energy, but this is a vibration you can change. It is time to muster up the discipline you need to let go. Free yourself from the inner and outer beasts that have been dragging you down and open your life to the unencumbered destiny that you deserve. And now we have the 3 card in the spirit energy. Intuition and manifestation. The more you learn to trust your intuition, the more you will be able to know what is down the road for you. Not only that, you will be able to get flashes of insight about what you need to do now to forge the future you desire. This card is upright, telling you that you have the clarity to create the vision of what you want and the energetic ability to make it real. You have the power of manifestation, and it's time to take it seriously. Also, if you've been thinking or developing a career or avocation in the art of mediumship or oracle card readings, this card is giving you the green light. Your intuitive powers are expanding, so open up to the messages that you are so clearly able to receive. So here we have absolute perfect ending to this reading, that manifesting, and you have to let go in order to manifest. You have to let this toxic whatever it is go. Allow the healing, allow the integration, spend time with high vibration people, part of your soul tribe, family members, and then do your meditation so that you can hear your higher self and your guides guide you in the direction. Just as I said that, one of my candles went out and they have this beautiful, I don't think you can see it, but a beautiful smoke stream that's just very etheric. But you can manifest your dreams, and you're being guided to do so. And by the way, these 2 are 2 3s. 3 energy and 3 of spirit. All right, friends, I'm going to leave that reading there. I'm amazed it followed along a really tight storyline. I think the message was very clear for someone. You'll know that this is your message. It will definitely resonate within you. So, on that note, just please remember your divinity and that this is a divine journey. This is not a traditional 3D relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend kind of thing. This is a divine partnership, and both of you have periods of growth and integration and ascension. So it feels like you've shifted into a new paradigm, and at this point you are probably ready to meet your twin. So thank you for joining me, and just as I said, meet your twin. I don't know if you heard, but the thunder, I haven't heard thunder today, so thank you. Thank you, Spirit. This was amazing. I'm happy for whoever this message is for. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, do all those things. If you need a private reading, please just email me. It's at ravensduketarot@gmail.com. And all of my information is in the description box. I am happy to connect with you. I wish you health, happiness, and harmony. Namaste.